Here we want to find the limit of x times cotangent inverse of x as x approaches infinity. So we allow x to, as x approaches infinity, so we get infinity, and then for cotangent inverse of x, this approaches 0 as x approaches infinity. And this is the graph of the function y equal to the cotangent inverse of x. And so we can see that as x gets larger and larger, y approaches 0. So as x approaches infinity, cotangent inverse of x approaches 0. But here we have infinity times 0, which is not infinity over infinity or 0 over 0. And so here we cannot use L'Hopital's rule. But we can write times x is the same as dividing by 1 over x. So dividing by 1 over x is the same as multiplying by x. And now we get 0, and then as x approaches infinity, 1 over infinity will be 0. Now we have 0 over 0, then we can use L'Hopital's rule. And so L'Hopital's rule, we need the derivative of the numerator and the derivative of the denominator. Derivative of 1 over x, this is x to the negative 1. Derivative of x to the negative 1 is negative times negative 1 times x to the negative 2, which is negative 1 over x squared. The derivative of cotangent inverse of x, the derivative of cotangent inverse of x is negative 1 over 1 plus x squared. Recall that this is negative 1 over 1 plus x squared. And so we have negative 1 over 1 plus x squared, and then the derivative 1 over x is negative 1 over x squared. And so now we get negative 1 over 1 plus x squared times the reciprocal, which is negative x squared over 1. Negative 1 times negative x squared is positive x squared. And then down here we get 1 plus x squared. And let x approach infinity, we get infinity over infinity. And so we just apply L'Hopital's rule again. Since we have infinity over infinity, then we just apply L'Hopital's rule again. And so we take the derivative of the numerator here, we get 2x, and then the derivative of 1 plus x squared is 2x. 2x dividing by 2x is 1, and limit of a constant is just the constant, which is 1. And therefore the limit of the original expression x times cotangent inverse of x times of x is equal to 1.